Mario. Is he in the game?
Hello, hello, my good people. It's Mario here again. In case you do not know, I am a Portuguese person, right? And I am predicting the Euro 2024 because we are less than a month away from the tournament. So the child within wants to see my home nation thrive, Portugal, but I'll be unbiased as I can in this analysis, just trying to do the groups, what I believe based on the teams, their form, basically their squad, not just their 11, but everything they have at their disposal and what they can do and have been doing, basically. So I'll try to be as unbiased as possible. Don't kill me if you don't agree with my prediction, but I will do a prediction for the Euro. So let's start without further ado, right? I think you guys want this. You're all eager. That's why you're here. So therefore, the first group, it's Group A. We have Germany. Sorry because this is in Portuguese. It's in my computer. But come on. This is Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. Germany, right? We press this team. We go through their last few games. They beat France. They lost to Turkey there. I mean, based on form, it's like they can beat anyone really, but they haven't shown that level that we would expect from Germany, who are basically, come on, really? Like, Jesus, look at this. This has to be, man. For as much as it pains me to say it as a Portuguese person, gee, and they even have like, oh my god, they have so much quality. I mean, this is a superstar set of players. Like, they're so good, all of them. So, playing at home, Germany there, right? I'll take them all day long for first place. Then we have these three teams: Hungary, Switzerland, and Scotland. So Scotland as well, they are not as fragile as they used to be. Let's be honest. They can hurt you. This is a team that can beat Portugal, who knows? But they could do a surprise. They can be tough. I'm sure they're not going to be an easy team. Judging by their players, yeah, as you can see, like there's a little base that you can make, I would say. Robertson, McTominay, McGinn, I mean, there's a few players here, yeah, Gilmore as well. I mean, there's a few players that are a good base, but I'm not sure they might get out of the group. So their form has been Moldova, Scotland, Croatia, Czech Republic. I mean, it's one of those teams, right? The right day, maybe, who knows, right? This was the last game they lost to Northern Ireland. They got smashed by France. I mean, don't know, but for sure Germany would go first. Scotland, bit more data there would be nice. Switzerland, I don't fancy them at the moment. They have a decent base, but their form has been a bit bad, if I remember. Let me just see, what's the last, where are we? 21, I don't want this. It's a bit out there, lost there, had a draw, beat Andorra, draw to Romania, Israel, yeah, and then that's way before. They have a good set of players, not gonna lie. They probably will go over Scotland, I would say. I would have to say. Right? Hungary as well, they got Szoboszlai. This Martin Adam, let's check this guy out. What is he, 29 years old, 8 games, 3 goals, playing in the K-League in Japan. Right. But he comes there as one of them. I don't know. I don't know if I rate these guys to... I think Hungary are going to get the 4th place in this group, really. I would say Scotland would go 2nd, Switzerland 3rd, and Hungary, yeah. Moves us to Group B, basically. So Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. Wow, like off the bat, I'm gonna put Spain there, like for sure. Spain are gonna win this group. They have an amazing set of players. They can play football. Portugal always struggles against them, to be fair. It's one of those teams, it's like Germany and France, and we always play bad against Spain, really. They always dominate us. Sometimes we get results, but when it comes to playing football, it's a different story. I mean, and Spain are Spain. They're competent, they're good. We know they're going to be there. They are candidates for sure to win. Draw with Brazil 3-3. I mean, Spain is very consistent. It's very good. They're very good. They're definitely going to be through. I have no doubt. Croatia, that base set of players that are aging a bit, but they are good. They are good. You can't say this team, like, you can't pick up a good 11 here and be competitive against anyone. You can. You can be very, very annoying. That's the truth. And they are competent. They have a little winning spirit as well to them. This team, I'm not gonna rate them out for sure. Italy, not the Italy of last, not the Italy we have in our imaginarium with all the stars of the past. Like, I mean, they actually won the last Euro, so you never know. Italy is that tricky team, isn't it? But I don't know. I'm not sure. They have a decent base. They can put up a really good midfield, I would say. Italy is always a tricky team. I would fancy them over Croatia. Bottom line, unfortunately, and Albania, poor guys. They made it through. Lost to Sweden recently, etc. Yeah. They got Broja, Asani, Silani. I mean, they are there by their own merit, and they deserve respect, really. But I think for me, I'm gonna be conservative here, I suppose. And then we have the group where basically England is gonna be first. I don't have much doubt about that. Then we have Serbia and Slovenia there with Denmark, who I would say will beat them both, honestly. I really do. Because they have a good base as well. They are a competent team. They can play high level. They will, yeah, they will. I think they will. They will be through. I think so. I'd say the edge, yeah. Yeah, but Slovenia have good form. I know that they're not bad. I know that they've been playing some good stuff here and there. A little draw to Malta there, not very flattering, but I know they can hold their own. I know they have been tough, and they're not going to be that easy. Serbia, again, not to forget anyone, but they have a great base, I guess. A lot of guys now in Saudi Arabia as well. Let's be honest, some of the bigger names, really, if you think about it. Milinkovic, Savic, Mitrovic to lead them up. I mean, they have a good team, but I don't know. I'm not sure I rate them. I think Denmark are solid. I would actually say Slovenia are going to be third in that group. Well, judge me all you want, but that's me so far. Then we have the Netherlands, Austria, France, and Poland. Epa, I would be very surprised. I don't have to go to France. Come on, France are France. Austria, though. Austria. There's a funny case because Austria has been playing really well. And I mean really, really, really well. And they cannot be underestimated. I don't think so. A lot of these guys, I don't even know who they are. I mean, of course you have the stars. Kaladzic, he played what, 5 games this year? He did play 5 games this year. Look at that. What is it? I mean, I don't know. it's weird, but I'm not gonna. I can't just bet against them because they have been playing awesome. So Holland, well, we know Holland, right? They can put up a really good lineup and potentially beat anyone, really. I would put them as second tier favorites to this competition in the end of the day. Kind of like Portugal, maybe a little tiny little bit below, but it's there. So I don't know, but I'm gonna put Austria there. I am. Judge me all you want. There you go. Austria's there. Third one is gonna be the Netherlands, and Poland are gonna be fourth because Poland, come on, my Polish friends, you know you're not living your biggest dream at the moment. Not saying your team is awful. Let's check out your results. You got smashed by Belgium there. Belgium again. Then you beat Wales, draw to Mexico, lost to Argentina. But this is when? It's probably years ago. There you go. You qualified in penalties. Sure. You beat Latvia, Moldova. You lost to Albania. I don't know. Forget it. I don't know. I just find it very hard, right? Not gonna be too harsh. Yeah, they beat Estonia. Oof, no one cares, right? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be. No. Bye. I'm sorry, Poland. I wish it wasn't like that, but it's gonna happen for me. Then we have Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and the Ukraine. Alright. So, Belgium is Belgium, right? Favorites to win the group. They have a great team. We don't have to go there. Slovakia, they have their striker, don't they? That's not Slovakia. It was Slovenia or something. Yeah, Slovenia has Sesko. They got Skriniar though. They got a good base, really. Dubravka. He's been. Yeah, I actually followed Newcastle. I've followed like every game pretty much, and he's been playing the last few games. I can't blame him really. Newcastle have been terrible. A lot of people like to vent on him, but nah. M6, I don't know. Let's see their form. What have they been doing? They've been beating people. 1-0 Luxembourg, but hey, it's not the same Luxembourg I know. Lost to Austria. There you go, Austria. Austria is sneaky. They're gonna sneak through. I'm telling you. Almost beat us. Anyway. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Romania. What is going on with Romania? Yannis Agi is there. There you go. George Agi's son himself. George Puskas. Oh, I wonder. You want to dig into the history of the guy. 16 games, 4 goals, great physique. Look at him. He's coming for us. Right? So he plays in body. Not too bad. At least he's got some level. I mean, again, these are teams that can go through. They probably have a bunch of players at this level, like playing maybe second league Italy or whatever. Some in the first. So you never know. You never know if they can't make it through in a group like this. I mean, Ukraine. They got Mudryk, Lunin. Dobvik have been really good. Zinchenko. I mean, no, they're going to go through. They're going to go through. I'd be very surprised if they wouldn't, and they've been beating people. Right? They lost to England. But they've been competitive and they've been solid, and yeah. So I would say this, right? Yeah, I would say this. And here we go. Portugal, right? The favorites to win the whole thing, the best team in the world. No, not really. We could be one of the favorites to win. Not meaning that we'd still be the favorites to win, but if we didn't have that Ronaldo bias because he has to play 90 minutes all the time, for some reason he can't go into the bench and just play the last 20, as he should, really, to be a useful member to our society. But no, he just wants to get that extra goal for himself. He's not really playing for the country, in my opinion. I mean, respect his career, great player, etc. But come on, you should, I don't know, be useful, follow a role. I don't know. You don't have to be there just for yourself. There's a lot at stake for the rest of us that follow football, right? Not nice. Anyway, then we got Georgia, the Czech Republic, and Turkey. So let's give these guys a shout. Turkey is Turkey, right? They can be competitive. They can be. I mean, usually Turkey is not a bad team on paper. Not saying they go too far, but they're not that bad. They're usually competitive. We know they have a decent team. I'm not sure that kid is going to play the Real Madrid boy, for example. I doubt. Right? Or the Guler. But they have other players. They have experienced players playing all over Europe. We got Georgia. Georgia. Lost to Norway and Scotland and Morocco. I mean, no. Not really. The Czech Republic, there'll be a bit more chances for them. Czechia. That's just Czechia. It's not the Republic no more. They won. They've been beating some guys who are not very expressive either. Had a draw with Hungary. Ooh, they lost 3-0 to Albania. Oh yeah, they were in the Albanian group. I have a mate, actually, that I have on my group that I chat. He's from Albania. He's a nice lad. Supports Olympiacos. He's having a great season. So hopefully you'll get what you deserve, Toshka. Win everything there. The youth league, the conference league. I'm just looking here at the group. I don't think this group is particularly good. I'll go like this. I think Portugal, with or without Ronaldo bias, they're going to go through the group. But to win the competition, different story. But through the group, it'd be scandalous. Oh my God, they didn't make it, right? And now we have these teams to rank as third places, the best third places, right? So I would have Croatia all day long, I guess, because they will probably get points out of Albania. That's pretty easy, right? Then who do we have? We have Switzerland there, who can squeeze something against Hungary, Slovenia, Czech Republic, really, probably. Czech Republic, Netherlands, Slovakia. Yeah. Czech Republic, Slovakia, the Netherlands, and fifth, I don't know, really. Slovenia or Switzerland. That's a tough one, right? Let's go for Switzerland. I think they might be a bit more consistent than Slovenia, really. Trying to be as... In the end, this is all based on basic statistics, really. Anyway, if this becomes true, reality, right? This is what we're left with. Round of 16, and we have a Germany, Denmark, and I fancy Germany to go through. Playing at home against Denmark. They have everything going for them. They have to go through. I mean, I'm not seeing that otherwise. Italy and Scotland. I think Italy is going to squeeze this out of Scotland. Sorry. Spain, Netherlands. Spain is going to go through. I think Spain just has that football. They have that certainty when they play. They are dominant. Usually they're dominant, even if they lose, but usually they are dominant. And the Netherlands are going to struggle to keep them at bay, I'd say. Spain. England is going to go through against Slovakia. I don't have to say much about that. For as much as they'll battle it out, England just has too much quality for them. Portugal and Croatia. This is where Portugal can fail dramatically, right? Here we are, Portugal versus Croatia, and who's playing? I don't know, Ruben Neves or some shit like that. Cristiano Ronaldo up front, João Felix on the left, Rafael Leão, not even or in the bench. I don't know. If everything would go according to plan and there were no biases, I would say Portugal. Jesus. for sure. I mean, but you just don't know. And Croatia are always competent and battle it out to the end. So it's a tough one. I am tempted to put Portugal already like out of here because I could see this happening, and Ronaldo has to play that narrative. He's gonna play. Is he gonna play? He's not. Of course he's gonna play. I don't know. I'll put Portugal through, believing Rafael Leão is gonna resolve the problem. But oh my God, this can very well be Portugal's burial right there. Really. Here, Austria and Ukraine. This is an interesting game because, as we discussed, Austria they were surprises in the group. I put them passing here with the Netherlands in third. So I would fancy Austria there against the Ukraine. The Ukraine are competent. They have a good team, but Austria is playing well. Austria again. Wow. Belgium and the Czech Republic. Tempted to say Belgium. If all their players are available and they don't go too off rails, they should win this game. I believe so. I think everyone does. And here I can see France beating Turkey by a lot. If it comes to this and they play they're at maximum force. Of course there's always variables during the tournament. You cannot predict. I'm trying to do this as unbiased but during the tournament there's an injury, there's a red card, there's this, there's that, there's whatever. You never know. And you play 110 minutes now and you have 5 subs, so it's very. But France to go through against Turkey, that's a tough draw for Turkey. Sorry guys. And we are left with the quarterfinals, where we have, again, but now we have a Germany-Spain, which is going to be a battle. That's going to be a game to watch for sure. We have an England-Italy, a Portugal-Austria, and I think Portugal are going to be so disappointed. Croatia and Austria. I'm not sure. I have to say Portugal, but just out of the theoretical value, nothing else, because when the time, if we are going to play with bias, it's going to be very, very, very hard. Belgium and France. I'm sorry, Belgium, but I do not think you are going to survive France. France's defense, France's midfield, France's attack. It's just everything is there. Yeah, I don't think so. It can happen. Jeremy Doku and whatever else pops up in great form, shakes the entire competition. It's possible, but with the De Bruyne there and Lukaku and his glory, whatever, it can happen. But I don't think so. I think Italy here as well. This is where they find the end of the road for them, unless Southgate goes with like Anderson or starts inventing something. I don't know what he's going to conjure for left back, but we shall see what's going to happen. Anyway, I think I would fancy England to go through at this stage as well. The people probably already have a word on the team, if that makes sense. So I don't think this is going to be allowed to progress further if they're failing or struggling. England, Germany, and Spain. This is so tough. This is almost like a coin toss to me, and I'm going to give it to Germany just because they're playing at home. And yeah, they're playing at home. They are strong as well, and I think they can actually balance the game against Spain, get the ball more, and it's going to be a hard time for Spain. I really do. Which leaves us with a end of the road for Portugal, 100%. Semi-final Germany-Portugal, goodbye Portugal. I have nothing else to say here. I don't think we have the squad depth that Germany have. Like, we have an amazing first 11, questionably better than Germany's, maybe. But when we drop from that quality to the bench, and forget it. It's like Germany are just that stronger, and we're gonna squeeze the team at this stage to get to the semifinals if that would happen, hypothetically. So we would be struggling a lot, and Germany would bring on the bench, and they would be fine, and if they had to. So this is a great game. Like this would be a great game, and this is gonna be a great game to watch. I think at some stage of the competition, if it would happen, these two teams would go against each other. It would be fantastic to watch. Who is going to beat who, though, right? Super France or Super England, pretty much. Like, who do you fancy more in the end of the day? Who do you consider more favorite to win overall? Is it France or is it England? It's a hard question to answer, really. I don't know. I really do not know. Depends on the day, doesn't it? Depends on the weather, what they ate the night before, how well they slept. It's going to be a bit like that. Tempted to say France because I don't know. Just tempted to. These players are very good, but these ones as well, really good. Let's believe that England is going to beat France, which would make me very happy, because please do. But let's believe, just so I wouldn't say France. But again, this is a coin toss, right? For me, this is as much as a coin toss as Portugal-Austria or Portugal-Croatia. But I'll go for England. I'll go for England. I believe, right? I believe. I'm on board. And I want to believe that that machine is going to work, really. Because France's one already works. So you have to match that anyway. Germany versus England in the final. Germany at home against England. It's like bananas, right? Swirl over again. Which would be interesting to watch, really. Be better to see Portugal-England, but hey, realistically, I don't think that's going to happen. Unless we really stop the bias and we go tooth for tooth type of thing. Let's go and win this competition. No, you know what I mean? No favors to no one, no nothing. Germany at home against England. I think England would win this game. I really do. I really do. I would see England beating Germany somehow in a easier fashion than beating France, for example. Like, or being more capable of. You know what I mean? I cannot, now as things stand between Germany and England, if they would face each other, I cannot say that imminently I would see Germany winning. So I would have to say, boom, England. There you go. 22% of players also predicted England to win. Yay! Congratulations, right? How beautiful was that? Anyway, guys, this video is long enough, I would say. Right? Hope you've enjoyed it. That's my prediction. So, England to win the Euro 2024. Thought through process, right? Nothing was random here. Everything was calculated. So if you enjoy this, subscribe, give me a shout, leave on the comments what you think. Who's gonna win? Who is the team to beat? I'll see you guys soon. Until then, bye.
CM Mario. Is he in the game?